This is the Doctor continuing Unicorn Overlord. In the last episode, we liberated whatever this region is called. I'm not sure, but the most important thing is we recruited Monica, Clive's ex-fiancée. Where are you, Monica? There you are, right next to Miriam. You are a Radiant Knight, and you are a hardy Guardian Radiant Knight. So we are going to have to put Clive and Monica together and see where we go from there. She is a magic tank. She's also reasonably good at physical taking. Reasonably good if we give her a decent shield. With the right setup, she could be effective. Effective enough. She has very high guard rate, which helps a lot. Alright, but enough of this. Let's go explore this region, talk to people, loot stuff, fix up the towns, etc. Matthias, the path ahead leads to our border with Bestorius, the snowbound nation to the north. It's mostly Bestros who live in its lands, beast folk by another name. They're an insular peoples, though, and don't warm easily to outsiders. Take care if you find yourself there, especially when the glow of the moon adorns the sky. Yes, that is not random flavor text. Glow of the moon, very dangerous. Feels like there should be some sort of hidden thing in this little alcove, but no. Alright, we've got a little town here. Some people we could fight soon, potentially. Loot all the stuff first. There's some runes here, can't really interact with them, it seems. Some divine shards. I should consider using some of the divine shards. There's some good items to buy. Okay, there is clearly a path here somehow. Because there's a glowy... Oh, there it is. Here's the path. Okay, let's start by talking... Well, I was gonna finish looting this area. I think I have another town to the west, apparently. Ah, there we go. Is this the Hallowed Corn Ash? I must have already looted it. Okay, let's start with this town. Towngrow. Most people here fear the worst of this brutal age is yet to come, but I prefer to stay hopeful. Things will change for the better. They have to. Old woman, another day, another new lord to swear fealty to. This used to be a peaceful kingdom, I'll have you know. It would sure be nice if those days returned. Alright, Saint Lariche town. We can fix this town up easily enough. Townsperson, I expect no less kindness of the man who seeks the Cornian throne. Thank you for all you've done for us. Okay, I was just saying the same thing. Monica, why don't you guard your own town?
Allow me, my prince.
I'm gonna test giving you the replica sword. I don't know who likes it. She doesn't really care for it. Monica, for me, is it? You have my thanks. Nope, she did not thank
Here
us.
to shop, or maybe to sell. Just
Dice?
say the word and it's yours.
The new item, dice. An aficionado of table games would be pleased to have. An excellent gift for one who enjoys amusement.
Thank you very much.
I should buy some of these smoke nuts. Buy one.
Thank you
They're
very
very
much.
useful.
Come back, Sid.
Alright, what do you got? Armor.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Conveyable great shield plus initiative, but the guard rate's so low. That doesn't seem very good. Hallowed Mace, reheal. Grants a row of allies hit point regeneration. Activates at the start of battle. Huh. That's actually somewhat interesting. be better than our other staffs. But I also don't know really need the healing. Like, I could afford it, but I think I'd much rather buy like real weapons for the characters who actually do damage. Townsperson. It doesn't matter to us common folk who's sitting on the throne. All we can really do is follow their rule. Town girl. These woods were a real bandit's nest until just recently. Someone must have chased them off, and thank the father for that. Radiant Knight. Radiant Knights, like myself, are capable of completely negating magic attacks. Command me to cover allies who are weak to magic, and your units will be stronger for it. Care for a demonstration? Indeed, I would like that. Oh, this group has 3 Radiant Knights, and a hoplite. Okay, Fran, can you one-shot them? Because if you can't... Okay, it is prioritizing Cavalry. I wonder if it's just you don't have enough damage. Oh, I can fix that. Let's give you the ground beret and then give you a warrior's medallion that Berenice has. That should buff your physical attack to monstrous levels. And then we take out Miriam and putting Nina, another warrior. Why are we? I'm curious why this group is not able to win. Because we should be able to just crush. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, it's a tactics problem. And then we don't have enough damage. Alright, I got you. I gotta change that assaulting blow to
Training's paid off.
Okay, I'll read that stuff once we win the battle. Assaulting blow should only be used when the target hit point is less than 25%. It doesn't do enough damage otherwise. I should, you know what? I should really save a default template. This is where the templates are good, so let's do that. Tactics template X. This is the base template for the warrior. All the warriors will use this template for now. So I should have okay, I'll demonstrate. I'm gonna change Nina back to less than 50% on the assaulting blow. So now I just go to Nina, I go to tactics template X, and then I do tactics template 1 on a load. There we go. And so I'm gonna try to make use more of these templates because different classes, depending on the situation, you probably want slightly different templates to take full advantage of their power. Okay, this should now be a wipeout. Yeah. Part of it is just Fran is so absurdly strong. Like one-shotting those Radiant Knights AoE, that's insane. Radiant Knight, if you're unable to cast magic on a hoplite, attacks from a warrior may also prove effective. In any case, magical attacks are a dire threat to a great many classes. I suggest you turn to us instead of leaving those classes unprotected. Yep, I know. So like, Hodrick, we know, gets taken out by the slightest magical attack. He could benefit greatly from Monica or Miriam. But he doesn't have any rapport with them, that's the problem. Even though he would indeed benefit greatly. I'm gonna put back Fran's stuff. So there was a thief's mantle. I'll put the brown beret back with Aubin. Where are you? There you go. And then I gotta swap with Berenice. There we go. Okay, I think I talked to those people, so there's one more town. Town girl, come back whenever you please, fair knights. Townsperson, you've shown us that no matter how dire the situation, life can improve. I'll not forget that lesson. Okay, deliveries. Ooh, we don't have enough unsullied timber of all things to fix up this town. Alright, that's alright.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Got Vitality Talisman. Don't really need that. We've got a Dancler's Bracelet. Grants plus 30% physical attack for an ally's next attack. Activates before an ally attack. Okay, this is good. This is good for Selvi specifically. Sometimes she doesn't need a debuff, she just needs to buff. So I'll buy one of these.
Done and done.
Defender's Mace. It's a staff or cleric, quick barrier. Reduce damage taken by an ally by 50% for one attack. That's nice, but just getting the +1 PP, that's way better. It's 10,000 though. Good item, definitely a good item. Might come back for it. I just want to buy like some offensive weapons. Clerics, we don't need that much healing just yet. But we can always come back, get some more offensive weapons. Got a whole bunch of rapport conversations in this region. Good. Go back to the city and have some meals. I'm gonna check. Oops, rapport. Monica has quite a bit to say to a lot of people. It's good. Especially Clive, of course. You know what? Let's begin with a little...
Good seeing you, friend. I'll take your order anytime.
We'll have Elaine, Clive, and Monica have a meal to start. And then we'll send Monica on a date with Clive next time. That seems good.
Enjoy now.
Shall we? Delightful. Eat well, my friend. Back to our duties then.
Nice.
Don't be a...
Okay, got some more rapport conversations. Next meals. Joseph needs a lot of meals with a lot of people. You can always... But I feel like we haven't been prioritizing like... There's like Melisandre. Oh, Prim and Aramis are doing quite well already. Ooh, Virginia has a lot to say to some of these characters. Keitra has something to say to... Okay, Osh has like a lot of random conversations and they're always pretty fun. Let's see. You can talk with Keitra and Melisandre. Oh, but Keitra is not until much later. Okay. Let's go back to Melisandre. We can have her eat with Osh, Scarlet. Okay. Let's do that. Pretty random conversation, but we're gonna do Adele, Osh, Melisandre, Colm, and then maybe Aramis? Oh, Scarlet. That's who I wanted.
Enjoy.
This looks divine.
What is this?
I suggest you try this.
It was truly the pinnacle of dining affairs.
Truly the pinnacle of dining of it. That's an incredible line.
Don't be a...
I have to steal that line for myself. Okay, then Joseph always, because I'm not fielding him in battle, he always struggles a little bit gaining the rapport. So we could do Joseph, Virginia, Lex, and Chloe. That seems pretty good. Lex and Chloe are gonna get maxed out soon. Okay, we don't have to do Lex and Chloe. We could do individually. I think Lex has more people he likes to talk to randomly, like Holdrick. Okay, so we could do Joseph, Holdrick, Lex. Maybe Travis, just because it's gonna be hard to get those two up.
Good seeing.
Travis and Lex. This seems like a nice group. I don't think we've ever had quite this combination of folks eat.
Enjoy now.
A most pleasant aroma.
Yes, that's right, Holdrick.
Would you care to try some? A toothsome meal.
How come Lex never says anything about these meals? Is he just too busy
Don't be a-
eating? That would explain a lot. Alright. So, we should have lots of opportunities for conversations now. Where to begin? Oh, let's learn about Monica. That seems smart. Make sure she's good enough for Clive. Monica, ugh. Elaine. That was a rather impressive sigh there, Monica. Is something the matter? Monica, apologies, my prince. I didn't expect anyone to actually hear that. Yet I'll have you know, it's sometimes best to leave a woman to her misery. Elaine, forgive me. I merely thought to offer my help if you needed it. Monica, that's very kind of you. As it so happens, I've received a letter from my grandfather, one which details every last aspect of the very machinations Clive mentioned earlier. He wanted to thank me, and to apologize as well. Needless to say, I've already come to terms with the reality of the situation, but if he truly thinks a letter is enough to redress his failings, then he's dearly mistaken. Elaine, I can see your point, yes. Monica, despite his impulsiveness, my grandfather is surely well-intentioned at heart, if not a little too cunning for his own good. Sadly, he and his ilk are an increasingly rare breed among the nobility of our nation. As far as I can remember, the man has cared more for card games and horseback riding than inheritance or decorum. And as thoughtless as he can be at times, he's always ready to risk his own well-being for the sake of others, just as he did when he chose to fund the liberation behind Zenora's back. In all honesty, it's a miracle the old fox has lived as long as he has. Elaine, I think I understand the reason for that sigh now, Monica. It was one of concern for your grandfather's safety. Monica, enough about the sigh already. Oh, and I'd appreciate it if you kept this matter to yourself while you're at it. Yes, Monica. Well, you certainly have Clive's temperament. I thought you would get him to loosen up, but that doesn't seem like it's realistic. Ooh! Berenice seems like she might like these dice. Let's try it. Nope. Berenice, yeah, well, thanks. Okay, so she just likes... She likes training, she likes strength, she likes fighting. But she doesn't actually like amusement. That's odd. Huh. That was a good try, though. Alright, Elaine and Clive. This is a level 2 conversation, I believe. Clive. Ha! Yeah! Clive, slow now. Boy, thanks for letting me ride with you, sir. When I grow up, I want to be a knight just like you. Clive, 'tis a fine thing to aspire to, indeed. Now then, I must be off. Boy, oh wait until my friends hear about this. Clive. Hello there, Your Highness. Elaine, that was kind of you to do, Clive. Though you and Addo are both from noble lineage, you never let such matters hinder your relationship with the common man. Clive, as is our duty as Knights of the Ashen Blue, status and station are nigh meaningless here in our province. Now, maybe I should let the thing... Yeah, I'll let them walk. Clive, to join our order, all one needs is the talent to hold a blade and the ambition to see the journey through. Elaine, one such as that boy from earlier. Clive, but of course, so long as he truly wishes to become a knight. I'm getting a little tour of this province. Think of Berenice and her lack of horse. Being born to commoner parents, she couldn't afford a steed of her own. And while she claims it's due to her dislike of beasts, she simply never had the opportunity to learn. Yet while she stood with our order, she was every ounce our equal. Going to the next town. Elaine, a point well made. In truth, I always believed the knight had to come from noble birth. Clive, Cornea is a nation of great history, Your Highness, of great noble families who have endured for centuries, while those beneath them are resigned to subsist off their land. Most knights, on the other hand, belong to the lower nobility, class fully subservient to those more illustrious houses. And while you might expect such vassalage to be a positive thing, it is often rife with abuse and exploitation. Yet the province of the Ashen Blue exists to upend such a system, as has been its purpose ever since King Gerard granted our order the land we stand upon. Elaine, my grandfather, the Sacred Blade of Cornea. I only knew him from portraits I've seen on the castle walls myself. And Clive, and what fine an image they must have painted. He truly was a master of the sword, as his name suggests. Though from what I understand, he often questioned the morality of royal rule. Why did he deserve to lead the nation, simply because of the lineage into which he was born? It was that which led him to frequently roam the land, enlisting to his service any able subject he came across, no matter their birth. It is a spirit which the Ashen Blue carries forth to this day in our rejection of minutiae like title or status. We are all knights under the same banner, equals in every way imaginable. Though as you might expect, such bold proclamations have never garnered the support of the upper nobility. In fact, they've ever despised our order for tarnishing the legacy of their storied houses, while we swore allegiance to only one sovereign, the great King Gerard, who bestowed this province upon us. And thus, our territory has served as a deterrent to the nobility's influence, and the cornerstone of a lasting peace in the region. Elaine, 'tis some story indeed, Clive. I understand now why you declined to join my royal guard. It was out of pride for your homeland, and the will to see its ideals carried through to the next generation of knights. Clive, I only hope I didn't bore you with the tale, Your Highness. Elaine, you did no such thing. It's clear to me now that I know almost nothing about my own kingdom. Clive, please, you mustn't speak so ill of yourself. Elaine, in the future, Clive, I wish to hear more of this province, and your life within its borders, should you be willing to share. Clive, I would be most honored. Okay. Good to know. Some backstory here. What is this one? Oh, Adele and Melisandre. This will be good. Town Girl. Could I interest you in some flowers, fair knight? Different Town Girl. Or fresh vegetables picked just this morning. Adele. I appreciate appreciate the offers. I truly do. But, Melisandre, what are you still doing in town? Addo, our mother is worried sick about you. Addo, sorry, our mother? Melisandre, ugh. I should have known not to let you run off alone. We have to get home at once. Addo, Melisandre, what's the meaning of this? Melisandre, you needed help, didn't you? And you seem far too flustered to resolve the situation on your own. Addo, I suppose that's fair. Still, why make us out to be siblings? Melisandre, I think it quite obvious. Our hair color is almost identical. None would even raise an eyebrow at such a suggestion. Yet judging by your mannerisms, I imagine you don't have any real sisters of your own. Addo, was it that obvious? You're right though, I can't quite act the part if I've never actually experienced it. Wonder if this is what it's really like having a sister. Melisandre, ugh! How could you even imagine it after such a sickly display? Addo, I didn't think it that offensive. I don't quite fully get it. Not really. Like, I thought Addo liked having fun. I don't get it. Speaking of the Addo, where is he? I want to try giving him the dice. There you are. And now try giving Aubin the dice. Alright, where's the dice? No, he doesn't like it. Also, I think, if I recall correctly, I actually don't need to give him any more gifts. Oh, no, he does have a... Most characters have, like, a tier 3 conversation with Lane. Most, not all. As you can see, like, Monica doesn't and Colm doesn't, but almost all the other characters do. Okay, so, we need to find Aubin. Did I even put him in a camp? I'm not sure I actually put him in a camp. No, I did put him somewhere. Surely he likes dice. He strikes me as someone who would like dice. Oh, I hate this interface. I struggle with understanding which button to click. Alright. Aubin, let's give you some dice. No, he doesn't like it. I don't get it, man. Aubin, well, we look at that. Appreciate it, boss. I don't get it. Who likes amusement? Nobody apparently likes amusement. Gonna buy some more dice.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Thank you very much. Come
We'll
back
figure
soon.
it out later. Okay, we do have quite a few more rapport conversations. We could do a maybe what is this, a Miriam and Selvi? Yes. Then we'll save the rest for next time. Miriam, yes, I see. How truly wonderful. Selvi, pardon the question, Miriam, but who exactly are you speaking to? There doesn't seem to be anyone else here except the spirits of the dead. Miriam, please, 'tis nothing as fanciful as that. I was merely conversing with my loyal steed. Selvi, you mean to imply you speak the tongue of beasts? Miriam, not directly, no. It's more of a vague understanding I've acquired from her various sounds and behaviors. But I'm certain she's pleased to hear my voice. You know a similar phenomenon exists with flowers, Selvi? If you simply extol their beauty every now and again, they shall grow more vibrant than you could ever imagine, far beyond what's possible with water alone. On the other hand, speaking ill of them shall cause them to wilt and wallow in despair. Selvi, fascinating. I thought such effects only applied to human children. Miriam, I admit I haven't actually attempted it myself. The same is sure to be true of my faithful steed here. Hence, I always address her with all the warmth and kindness I can muster. Selvi, she does seem to be rather enamored with you, yes. Wonder if flattering a patch of ruins would produce similar results. Miriam, perhaps you could slow their deterioration, or even unearth an ancient artifact with relative ease. Selvi, yes. I'll have to test this theory at my soonest convenience. I think that's a good place to end our conversations. Oh, we did a Cornea quest, so we should go to Drakenhode. Wait, why didn't I... Oh, because I couldn't fix up this town. I don't have the sea bream, that's why. What do you sell? Replica sword. Okay. Gotcha. I understand all. Alright, well, I will do some reading, but after we trigger this exclamation mark. Aubin, like I said, these are my old stomping grounds. How about I give you the grand tour? Yes. Side quest beyond the swirling sands. Level 11. Okay. So that'll be just fine. We also have a level 11 quest up there to liberate one particular zone, but thinking we should do a Drakenhode one. But we'll do a little reading, and I also want to buy some
You won't
stuff.
find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Angel Hunter's Buckler. I don't know if we really need that yet. It's kind of expensive. Weapons, that's what we need. I believe this town sold some Carnot weapons.
Finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Indeed. Alright, 19 physical attack plus 2 initiative. 19. Okay, fantastic. Aubin could certainly use a axe with plus 19 attack. Ooh, poor Nina. But we only have one. Nina and Morden both do enough damage for now. Let's give Aubin, yeah. Oh, Bruno does his AoE though. It's very satisfying. Oh, wait for Bruno.
Much obliged.
Carnot's sword. It's quite a bit better on Elaine. Oh, Berenice has a crit rate sword though. Ooh. I was thinking about giving it to like Leah, but I like those wyvern razors for their crit rate damage. Who actually like attacks with a sword? Honestly, mostly Berenice. Maybe I'd rather have her have the +2 initiative. We can give the Black Iron Sword to someone else. Yeah, okay.
Much obliged.
Let's see, Carnot's spear. Oh, a lot of people need a better spear. Clive, I still kind of like at least one horseman with that unwavering spear. It's True Rust is very valuable, especially we're gonna fight bandits. Addo, though, your spear sucks. Let's get you a Carnot spear.
Much obliged.
Carnot bow. It's got more damage, but I'm not convinced it's actually better than Ralph's weapon. With the +1 PP because it combos Ego Sight. So I won't buy that one. Carnot rod. This is only good for someone like Yana or Osh. I do like the fire burst on this choleric staff. Yana's staff doesn't do anything special though. It'd be nice to buff her damage. Well, I seem to remember magic users, like in terms of priority of the goods, magic users aren't it's not critical to buy them staffs because you get like tons of staffs later on in the game. And this Carnot rod we're just gonna sell, so I might actually hold off on that, even though it is an upgrade for now. But I think we'll have.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
All right, what about these shields? Basic shield would be quite a bit more defenses and guard rate. +1 initiative. That's kind of a weak effect, though. Buy an iron shield. It's very cheap. But it's just +1 stat. It seems kind of weak. What's this defender's mace? Oh, okay. That's the one I was thinking of getting Scarlet. Viper shield immune to poison. Hey. You know, that's not bad on like a Lex. It's really not. It's only 3,000 and I feel like it's got lots of utility. I'll buy one of these for Lex.
Much obliged.
Okay, do I splurge on this mace? Not yet. We're only down to 27,000. Might need some of that money for good stuff. Much better stuff. Prim, you like the food, right? This is Prim. What can I tell? Oh, I just talked to her. Yep. Prim, right when I was starting to feel hungry too. You know me well, Lane. Ah, I like the conversation. But I haven't liberated the region yet. Okay, a lot of conversations to the east, some to the south. A lot once we get to the central, or I guess this is the eastern part of Drakenhold. I don't like that one yet. Okay. Well, let's do a little reading, and then this would be a good place to end this episode. Events. The Unyielding Shield. Monica calmly prepares to face the liberation in battle. Her noble family, House Nordheim, has had more than half her territory seized by Zenora. Now the concern for her people, she is resolved to fight for what scant land she has left. Upon the Liberation's victory in battle, Clive reveals Monica that her grandfather, Count Nordheim, is a staunch supporter of the Liberation's efforts. Unmoved by this revelation, Monica then asks to join the Liberation ranks herself. Monica recruited. After falling in battle, Monica learned that her grandfather was a staunch supporter of the Liberation. Upon hearing the truth, she decided to join the ranks herself. Matthias, a veteran knight in Monica's service and a long-standing servant of the noble House Nordheim, has known Monica since she was but a young girl. Marquis Nordheim, the prior head of Cornea's noble House Nordheim, who resisted Zenora's rule when they first rose to prominence, was in turn forced to step down as family head. Under suspected collusion with the Liberation, he was later stripped of his title as well. Seeking to fortify his ties with the province of the Ashen Blue, he had previously arranged for Clive and Monica to be married. When Zenora took hold of his family's lands, he started funding the fledgling Liberation. He still does to this day. That where all the gold comes from after battles? Saint-Lariche Town. Large town in the Saint-Lariche region in northern Cornea. It sits on the banks of a gentle river, which flows steadily into the nearby sea. The graveyard at its edge bears a connection with House Nordheim, the ruling family of the region. For Saipla. Small fort in the Saint-Lariche region in northern Cornea. Mercenary knights and even desperate bandits scatter within its walls in search of work. Sud Town. Small town in the Saint-Lariche region in northern Cornea. Fields are blessed with rich soil, and the nearby forests are known for their abundant foraging sites. Okay, well, I'll have to redo the formations or bring Aubin back. He has to be with Elaine. Does a little lower level, we can give him a rookie egg to fix his experience problems. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, thank you for watching. Until next time.